So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I do apologise for not putting out any videos for a couple of days. It's been extremely hectic. It was also my birthday over the weekend, so yeah, just sort of had to get a few things done. So I'm going to bash through these matches now. So what we're going to be doing in this episode, we're going to put it back to Superstar. I'm just going to finish the season on Superstar. It's still a modded file, so, you know, whatever happens, happens. But we'll do the highlights today for the Spal and the Europa League match. Then the next episode we'll have the Inter game. But then, you know, if I do the Inter match separate, after that we'll put these two together, you know, then put these two together. So we'll plow through it now, and I'll just basically be showing you the highlights of what's been happening in the matches. Alright, so that way we can get through it, plow through the season. And this is the lineup we're going to go for. Unfortunately, most of the lads not buzzing today at all. But we are going to have Zlatan and Raphael up top. Might as well try those two together. I mean, they've played together before. And yeah, we'll bring back Dendoncker, sticking with the captaincy. Start a Tau today as well. Haven't played him in a while. Rest Rafa Silva. And apart from that, I think that's pretty much it. Theo Hernandez will come in for Todibo. And yeah, Felipe Anderson playing on the left-hand side. So there we go. That is everything. Hope you guys do enjoy today's video. As I said before, once I move, which is officially on the 20th of June, after that, once I'm settled, I'm going to have a lot more time to bash out videos. I fully expect to put out a video every single day. I should put a video out every single day, bar the odd day. But for the most part, yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy more content. There we have it. So Superstar 12 minutes is what we're going to be playing on. And yeah, let's dive into it. We're taking on Spal. They are currently lying 13th position. So 15 points behind us. And at the moment, we're just trying to get for top 4. And pretty much see if we can do that before the end of the season. Anyway, if you do enjoy it, smash the like button. I hope you had a good weekend. And let's do it. So away we go. AC Milan off and running once again. Up next, they are in the Europa League, so it's time to shine. Simple as that. Time to put your foot in gear. Dendoncker does start today as Kessie looks for Raphael. Ball comes back to Itau. Kessie once again tipped away by the goalie as AC Milan start off very, very quickly. Getting the ball forward, opening chance after just 3 minutes. And now a chance here for Raphael with a lovely quick turn. Couldn't find Zlatan. And that's a free kick. Sakio trying to get there first. Mancini just got nipped there by him, but the referee said play on. Fed out wide to Salah. Up against Felipe Anderson. We'll look to try and hold him up. Doesn't manage to do so. Salah still going here. He's still going. Dinked it back post. And Masakio just clearing the lines. 29 metres. It's going to be Big Zlatan, and my oh my, I don't know how the goalie saved that. I thought that was flying into the back of the net. That is some save. Well, here's another look at it from this angle, and just watch the ball whip to the left-hand side. And I thought that's in, but that is an unbelievable save. Paqueta with another delivery. This time it's a better ball. It's another fantastic save. And I'll tell you what, this goalie today, I don't know what he's taken for breakfast. Weetabix, Cheerios, whatever he's taken, it's doing the business. Another set piece. This time looking towards the back post. Dendoncker flicks it on. It's it back again. Fed across. Masakio. Romagnoli. Spal is so defensive at the moment, they just can't get the ball out. Itau does float one in, the goalie's there. It's come back, there's the volley, and it's off the crossbar. How this is still 0-0 is beyond me. Constant pressure. The goalie, don't know quite sure what he's playing at. I mean, this is a sweetly struck strike. Just unlucky he's hit the bar. So Zlatan earlier denied by the goalie. 24 metres out here. The question is, can he hit the frame? He can, but this time Lateka made it all the more easier for him. It's going to be Paqueta, who's seen the goalie off his line. So the second half begins, and a change for Spal. After they didn't have, one single attempt in the first half, AC Milan having 9 attempts. Obviously, attempts and on target are slightly different, but still, either way, it's been one of those matches where the home side have dominated. But second half could be a completely different story. Here's Velotti. Little deft touch inside. This is already looking a little bit better by Spal. Velotti once more. Feeds it out wide. Salah. Feeds it inside again. Di Francesco. This is a lovely work move. And the referee has given a foul here, I think, right on the edge of the box. And what a chance this is. I mean, literally, you're talking 18.5 yards away from the goal. Close to giving a penalty, actually. Have a look at it. Right there. Just clipped him. So a chance here for Kurtic. And he smashes it into the wall. Decided to go for sheer power. Still AC Milan can't get rid of it. And Pepe Reina done nothing all game. Absolutely nothing. Mergia comes across to deliver the corner. Looking towards the middle of the box. AC Milan get it away, but it's been a totally different start to this half than the last. AC Milan struggling right now. Ball's fed out wide. Salah got plenty of players to choose from. Wasn't the most convincing of clearances. But now AC Milan will bring it forward. Ball's fed up the line. Raphael. Zlatan. Back towards a towel. And he's been beaten too easily to the ball. Cleared away. Good header by Romagnoli. Kessie, has he got the legs? Well, he had, but he just couldn't push him out of the way. But he manages to keep it. Pokes it through. Zlatan's there. And AC Milan take the lead. 58 minutes played. The big Swede back on the score sheet. It's been a while since we've mentioned his name. But when you need goals and it's a one-on-one situation, generally that man there doesn't miss. Brilliant play by Kessie to just keep working. Stole it off him here. It was a free kick right there. Great play by the referee to play on. Just like having a rock in the middle there with Kessie. He's just such a worker off the ball. Continually wants the ball to feet. Paqueta with a nice little turn, but the pass was a poor one. Ball's flicked on. Spal get dispossessed, and Spal had their moments at the start of this half. Fortunately, they didn't take it, and now you can see what's happening. Paqueta lays it forward. Kessie! And he's just wide. But he does win it back. Paqueta, he's won it as well. And now there's a chance through the middle. Raphael is through. Can he finish it? No, he can't. Felipe got back just in time. It's definitely been a livelier second half, this. You can still fancy Spal possibly getting something out of this as it's fired into the side netting. So Spal also make their final change of the game. Coming up to 20 minutes left. Rossoneri still have the slender lead. Thanks to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, set up kindly by Kessie in the end, as now Felipe Anderson has gone up top. So that'll be interesting to see what he can do. Paqueta on the left foot, and he's maybe hit the stanchion, didn't he? You can see what he wanted to do, just bend it in the corner. Not a great clearance there defensively. And then, in the end, yeah, just too much curl on it. Well, Zlatan is an awful long way out. He's decided to have a go. It took a massive deflection in the end. But that should do it, as the referee takes a look at the watch and blows for full time. It's AC Milan 1, Spal 0. Fully deserved, but the scoreline was certainly less than AC Milan would have wanted. Expected at least 3-4 goals. So there we have it, 15 attempts to 3. Kind of summed up the match itself. And man of the match today, Zlatan, with a 9 out of 10. And Kessie. So the other results, Juventus losing to Udinese. Great result there. Roma also lost. Bologna beat Brescia. Genoa beat Lazio. Wow, we have some great results in our favour. Torino also drew against Inter. Fiorentina won 3-0. Parma drew. Lecce drew. And Napoli did win 3-1. So we do go up to 5th ahead of Roma. 4 points now behind Lazio. And 5 behind Inter. So it's still pretty close up there. I mean, Juve's still got a 9-point lead. You can't see them dropping them in, that many points. Bottom of the table, Lecce, they've been there all season. So we're going to advance now into the Europa League. For some reason it says the European Masters. I don't know why it says that. That needs to be fixed. But yeah, derby match or derby a rematch. So Inter lost their match. A win leading into the derby is going to give us the mental edge we need. But let's see if that makes a difference. Are we going to have players up for it? Let's take a look when we play them. But we will win without a doubt. Well, that's a bit braggy, isn't it? Confidence, but don't brag. Okay, so I don't think I've updated. I think the problem is I've got Cider running, but I haven't updated the database with the new data pack. So I didn't realize that, actually. So that's pretty funny. But yeah, we'll worry about that afterwards. So let's just go ahead and play this match. I know it says the European Masters, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, let me come up with a lineup for today. We obviously have to make sure we're prepared for that Inter game. And once I find a lineup that looks good, I will return. Okay, so this is the lineup we're going to go for. A decent amount of players up for it. We're going to start Hakan today where Paqueta normally plays. Rafa Silva on the left. We're going to start Bonaventura on the right just because he's up for it. I'd rather play Hakan in the middle as opposed to putting him out wide. But we'll see how he does there. And then up top, Felipe Anderson with Zlatan. Those two. Let's see how they get on. We've got Rebic on the bench if we need to bring him on. Certainly enough quality there as well. So anyway, let's dive right into it. I hope you guys do enjoy this matchup. And yeah, let's... I do actually play Hug the Sideline, and then I decided against it. I'm actually going to play false winger. And I'd like to play Dendonka like that. But yeah, let's do false winger. See if it works out. Get the lads to get forward. All right, lovely jubbly. Looks good to me. So let's dive into this... what do they call it? The European Masters Cup. Sounds like some sort of a golf tournament. But yeah, let's dive into it, and I'll have to fix the patch that I'm using and actually update it. So yeah, without further ado, let's do it. An early chance for the French side. He wants a yellow card already. It's a bit harsh. It was minimal contact, really. So he could have a go. I mean, it's a very narrow angle, and you would expect the goalie to make the save comfortably. And Donnarumma does exactly that as he flies through the sky. Now Bonaventura with the corner. It's a good delivery. It's flicked on. Ibrahimovic! Oh, what a save that is. I mean, that's literally point blank, and for the goalie's reactions to be that good and sharp. Look at this. If it wasn't straight at him, yeah, it's a goal. But man, that's unlucky. Bonaventura with the corner, looking Felipe Anderson off the line. Oh my, the goalies are pulling off some blinding saves. I mean, first there was the Zlatan one, then that one. Now a chance for Kessie. He lays it back to Bonaventura. Another delivery. Comes back to Kessie once again. Lays it on the edge of the box. It's going to be Rafa Silva! It's a beauty into the top corner. And what about that for a goal? 31 minutes gone. And he has fired that one into the top corner. It was a lovely pass from Kessie. He took one touch and it was almost on the volley, wasn't it? It was rising. It was perfectly sat up for him to just bend it in the top corner. But don't get me wrong, that's not an easy technique. He's made it look easy, and it's a great goal. So the second half begins. AC Milan are in a relatively good position at the moment. He's looking to start this second half off very lively. They have the goal. Oh, Felipe Anderson stolen it! And he's missed the target from, well, a sitter really, isn't it? From his standpoint, you can't not hit the frame from there. Read the pass, stole it off him, and yeah, that's a poor finish. All day poor. So Luigi has made a couple of alterations. He's put Hakan now outside on the flank, so we'll see what that can do as the ball's through the middle. And Bonaventura, we just spoke about him, and there he is, and he makes it 2-0. It was all too easy, wasn't it? Makes the change, puts him through the middle, and there he is. Great finish as well. 2-0. And that will give AC Milan all the confidence they need. Stade Rennais just got caught napping. And there was a little flick outside of the boot. It's Rafa Silva. Bonaventura decides to go the other way. Feeds it off to Kessie. Hakan Fed through the middle. Felipe Anderson this time. Better strike by him because he hit the frame. Rafa Silva twisting one way then the other. Fantastic play. Look at this. Little trickery. Cut back. And got clotheslined. Hanu. Rafinha. Well played, Kessie. They always miss him when he's not playing. It's an instrumental part of this midfield. That's why bringing in Dendoncker, you feel, was a smart decision because it does free up Kessie and gives them a chance to defend a little bit better. And that is a cracking goal. An absolute belter by the home side. An hour played. And De Silva has put them back in this with a rifling pile driver. Past Donnarumma. They switched the play brilliantly. Great awareness. One touch on the volley. He's done well. As now, AC Milan have got to be careful. They don't go and concede another one. Because they still have the away goal advantage, but you don't want to be giving away goals for free in this stage of the competition as well. Round of 32. Still a long way to go. But this is when the matches start to become back-to-back. There's going to be a lot of fresh legs needed. And this is a chance here. Felipe Anderson feeds it out wide. It's going to be Hakan! And it's 3-1. And just like that, AC Milan have their 2-goal lead yet again. He switched up the positions. Hakan's gone out wide. Now he's scored. And it seems to be working out for them. Set up by the new signing of Felipe Anderson. Just about onside as well. And it was a good strike. The question is now, what do Stade Rennais do? Do they go for it? Do they look to try and grab the second? They don't want to concede a fourth. If they do, you can probably say the reverse fixture could be out of reach for them. Can you see AC Milan conceding that many goals? Here is Niang. But if they can do something here, very well could be a chance for them. Half clearance away. Morel. Rennais now. Fed up the line. Rafinha lays it across, looking for the strike if they can. They've worked it brilliantly well, and it's now 3-2. We were just talking about it moments ago. And then a bit of brilliance by them. And a finely worked move has opened this game up yet again. Look at this. Laid up the line. Fed inside. This ball right here. Split both defenders. Donnarumma beat it. As Ibrahimovic looks to just wind down the clock and chase the ball down. Final 2 minutes here in France. It's been an entertaining game. But not with a ball like that. Actually, he's done really well to keep it on. And he has kept it on. Rafinha. Challenged by Todibo. AC Milan now literally most players behind the ball. Don't want to concede this late. They've done it before. It's not going to happen today though. It looks like it in the final couple of seconds here. Ibrahimovic still working hard. Final minute to play. They've got to get this ball forward and fast. Rennais feeds it out wide. De Silva. He's had a really impressive game. Gets it back again. This could be the only chance they have. Rafa Silva, though, does brilliantly well. Bonaventura gets it away, and that is full time. And it's a big win. A big win for AC Milan. 3 away goals. Yes, they conceded 2, but you feel like that should be enough. So there we have it. I mean, it was one of those games. What can I say? They have 3 attempts, 2 on target. They scored 2 of them. They had possession. We had 12 attempts. I mean, the goalies have made some ridiculous saves lately. And there's Felipe Anderson, man of the match. So, the other results. Any upsets? Everton drew. Wolves beat Sevilla 3-0. Great result for them there. Sporting drew. Genk won 3-1. Porto won. Man United won 3-0. Feyenoord won. Roma lost to Besiktas. Lazio lost to Spartak Moscow. Rangers won. Frankfurt beating Atletico Madrid. That's a good result. Valencia drew. Chelsea beating Istanbul. Borussia Dortmund lost to Lille. And Napoli winning by a goal to 0. So yeah, a couple of interesting results there. But yeah, we'll return to take on Inter Milan in the next episode, as we have got the rematch coming up. Let's see what kind of a silly question they asked. You must be happy with the condition. What's going to be your approach? Well, our approach is going to be going to McDonald's beforehand, downing a couple of Big Macs, and then making sure we're nice and full ready to win. So how are you preparing? We have a strong desire. We aren't fully prepared. We may have surprises. I don't know what that means. I mean, these are hilarious, but let's just do strong desire to win. We've been happy with our results of late, and this has put us in a good stead going into the derby. We're certainly laser focused on the match, and the guys are confident we'll walk away with the win. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So there we have it, ladies and gents. I will fix this patch up and make sure we've got the right names for the tournaments, but not a big deal. But we'll return taking on Inter in the next game, but that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. Just 2 matches, hopefully, in each episode. Well, maybe not the Inter one because it's a derby game. But when I can, definitely 2 games and just show the highlights. Get through them. They'll be fast, they'll be quick. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Anyway, till next time, smash the like button if you enjoyed it, and take care.